Hey, all you beautiful, motivated folks out there. So I just finished a run. I've been trying this new thing where I only live about a mile from the gym. And instead of driving to the gym only to jump on the treadmill, that this season is perfect for me not to use the weather as an excuse to not just run versus walk. And I can tell you that I take a couple of little detours and run up over a couple of little overpasses and up some hills and stuff. And I can tell you that when I'm in mid-run, that there is this internal argument that's going on between my thighs and my heart and my lungs and my brain and my heart and my will, and all of that's kind of having like a little argument, and it's kind of reminding me that I can stop and that it's an option to stop and that there's pain, so I need to protect the pain, and there's all kinds of stuff that's going on in my head. But for some reason in mid-journey I'm good. It's at the end whenever I really start to justify excuses to stop. And today when I was running, as I was coming up, there's a little side street that leads up to my gym, and it kind of is just like a constant incline, and man, my thighs had already been cussing me out for a good 10 minutes. And so I tell you that there was this internal dialogue that was going on, and it was encouraging me to stop and giving me lots of reasons why it would be okay to stop. And I just immediately made that applicable in my life. See, I tell you that there are lessons everywhere. It's just if we choose to see them or not. If we choose to actually use them and use this thing between our ears right here and this thumper in our chest, and actually be able to take little stuff and make it magnificent stuff in our life. And I just saw in that moment that that's where growth really happens. That sure, in mid-run, in mid-situation, in mid-circumstance, man, things can be kind of hairy, but really for the most part, it's when we're coming into that finish line, when we see the resolution right up in front of us, and we've become weary from the race, we've become tired and worn down, and we start to think of a million reasons to go ahead and quit. And I want to encourage you that if you're moving towards something that your heart can do nothing but journey toward, and you're coming in on that home stretch and you can see it in the distance, maybe you're in your senior year of college, or maybe you're about to be promoted, or maybe there's something that you're just shooting for. Maybe it's to have a baby, maybe it's to build a home, maybe it's to get out of debt, maybe it's to draw closer to a relationship with your child, your parent, your neighbor. Maybe it's to grow your mission-filled heart. No matter what it is in your life, you see it in the distance. I want to encourage you tonight, don't stop. Keep going. Push through. You have a million reasons to quit. I'm giving you validation that you have a million reasons to quit. I'm encouraging you to keep going. Keep putting one foot in front of the next and in front of the next, and continue to breathe and continue to move forward. The beauty of the accomplishment you are worth. The beauty of the accomplishment you are worth. When I stepped onto the patio outside of my gym and I didn't quit, there was this overwhelming sense of accomplishment. And I know that I'm worth the beauty of it. And you're worth the beauty of your accomplishment as well. Keep going. I love you so much. Word.